Hello there. I hope you're doing good. Thank you for being here. So, these are messages of activation, remembrance, validation. Did you see that car that just flew out? Oh, love it. Community. Be of service. Oh, sorry. There you go. Community. So, as I was tuning into this reading, I was feeling a sense of confidence and it's an excitement to connect with community. So that makes total sense to me, to get out there and meet people. I was getting also the urge to be quiet, also to kind of balance and really be connected to my intuition. But there's a real sense right now of confidence, of knowing that we are creating our own safety. I love this so much. I'm in this collective, so if you're like me, maybe something fell through this week, something you wanted, you didn't get, and there's a sense of peace anyway, because you've done the work. Even if you don't feel it right now, maybe it's gonna dawn on you. Maybe that's what I'm here for. But you have the sense that you've done the work to feel confidence in any situation, because you've got your back, but not in a like, I got my back, fuck y'all, but in a confident way. All right. Energetic space for emotional clarity. All right. So we're going to need, like I said, a bit of quiet time to listen. What do we need? What are the needs right now? I used to think when I was meditating that the thoughts coming through were just noise. And then I started kind of getting curious about them, and not in the like attached to them, but more in a like, what are they showing me? Why are they here? Especially when I have the intention of doing a bit of healing, which I try to do now consistently because I need to. It helps me survive. So we're gonna make space by listening, just like noticing, I guess is the right word, acknowledging the thoughts, the feelings, and why they're here. And then clarity. I have the willpower to change my life. So there's intention in this. Willpower, again, that confidence, that sense of, I know myself, I know I'm capable. If I put my mind, my heart, my body, my soul into it. So let's do this. Outward expression. So with this, again, I'm getting like lion, I'm getting plexus, I'm getting this resilience that comes from knowing yourself, and not just knowing yourself, having the courage to dig in, like to repeat some cycles and still be here and being interested and curious about yourself, who you are, why you're here. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I'm loving this little dance. All right. Yeah. I hope you're doing good. Oh, look at that. Oops, sorry. So this is about collaboration, trusting others, coming together to create something that's gonna help. That's quality work, you know, that's quality, yeah. And the Lovers is about making choices with love, not out of fear, but out of love. All right. All right. Baby, look at you. Be proud. Leo is coming through. And I know we have a full moon in Virgo, I think. Was it yesterday or tonight? I can't remember. But again, for me, Virgo is like the sense of self-care, grounding, independence, confidence. So yeah, things are being shown to you. There's clarity coming. Sorry. All right, let's do this. Yay! Yay! Okay, we got community already. Here, look at that. Page of Cups reversed for me. Woo! When we say emotional clarity, it's the healing, it's the inner child healing, and it did come out as I was like starting. I saw the inner child, and sometimes you need a bit of solitude and just like I said, meditation, or it's just a time to observe yourself, to not look outwards for information and, you know, for answers. It's really just, okay, how's my heart doing today? You know? All right, so I can see you doing that. And it's in need of doing that. And that's in the near past. 10 of Cups in the present. We got that sense of community. Oh, it's like you're reaching out. You're finally kind of feeling connected. Maybe you felt alone for a little bit, isolated. I mean, it's that sometimes it's a need, and we don't really. I was listening to, oh man, I don't remember her name. I was listening to a tarot reader, and she was talking about how transformation, there's always a part of it that's like the hermitage, you know, like where you, the pilgrimage, where you like go inside yourself and in solitude and in silence. Because I was really hearing quiet when I was meditating for this. And she was saying like, oh, I'm gonna put her name, her channel in the notes. But she was saying how, you know, we used to go into a cave for like months and then come out and be like, like, and be this new person. But now we make choices. Again, the choice card. That kind of bring us to be alone, or like to like, you know, some people to fall out of your life, and these things happen for you to go into that hermit mode. I think we're coming out of this in this collective, but we'll see. So 10 of Cups, feeling connected, understanding also the purpose of community. Or it's not just like, because I personally, I feel like in the past, I kind of never really committed to that idea because I was scared. I think it was a choice made out of fear. Where like, if I give you something, I owe you something. Or, you know, instead of seeing this as this natural network where like it takes a village for raising a child or for raising yourself. Just, you know. So, and look at that. 4 of Wands is that beautiful coming into alignment, coming home, homecoming. So it feels like your expression is coming from an alignment in a sense of quiet confidence. We know when someone is overconfident by being extremely loud. We will not name any names, but he does have a Cheetos face. All right. Let's see. The Hermit. Yep. 10:44 as I saw this. So Hermit reversed again, near past. We're coming out of that hermitage, of that pilgrimage. We dug and we dug and we dug again, deeper and deeper, and we don't feel the need anymore right now. Listen, tomorrow is another day. I will not make any promises. No, but there's like this confidence of like, it's not that we're not working on ourselves anymore. It's more like, okay, I can function as I'm learning, right? It's like the hermitage is like the pilgrimage is my life, but I don't have to hide again. Anyway, wow, I did not expect that. Okay, that was a surprise. Devil-ish. Okay. Again, under bottom deck energy, 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Knight of Wands is the energy in the center, which means this is our energy. We want to look at that. I think it's for me to kind of change my mindset about this card, but let's talk about it. Knight of Wands reverse for me is the fuck boy. I'm gonna have a sip. This is gonna be a good one. I'll show it to you like upright. It's an energy of going for it, and it's fiery, and it's in action, you know, and it's very much it's very confident again. Listen, it's the Cheetos guy. Okay, when it's upright, you're not, yes, you can be a bit like, you're impulsive, but you don't, how can I say, you're not like deliberately causing damage, you know. When it's reversed for me is when we're really unaware, or like not unaware, but like there's consequences for our actions, and we will not take accountability for them. Oh, that is not where I thought this was going. So I think Tarot is kind of bringing us to look at the Cheetos guy inside of us. This is a sentence I never thought I would have to say. And it's kind of orangey, which is funny. Anyway. Where are the areas where you're not taking accountability? It's hurting me. The Devil under this. This could be about control, addiction, attachments, fear. And how is it causing the community to be causing some harm to the community? There's other significations of, like, for this card. For me, it's a sign of like, let's slow down. Why are you on the go, 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 go? And that, okay, let's like put this into like a frame of like a smaller, like day-to-day kind of situation. This morning, my mind went into, oh my god, I don't have a lot of time today because I have like a few like appointments or whatever. So I have to go, 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 go. And my husband was like super happy, as he is in the morning, very chatty. And I'm like waking up and I'm like, this is a lot. It's a lot. Because like, I feel like when I wake up, I'm like, I just traveled into other dimensions. Can I just have 5 minutes to come back? You know? It was really chatty, la, 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 la. And my mind went into like, I need boundaries. I need to go and do shit, you know, for myself. That was like this. And sometimes it's good to be, it's kind of like activating your yeah, yourself to action. But this felt like, I don't care about if I'm rude, like if I'm, you know, and what others want, or, and he was like, oh, let's go together to daycare. I'm starting later. And I'm like, no, you do it. I do it every, and it's like, I went into like, I'm stressed because I need to do shit. That's where I'm unaware of consequences. It wasn't that bad, but I'm just painting a picture, right? So, and again, when like when this card is upright, to me it's when we're not aware of it. So like when I said, oh, I didn't think we were going there, like it surprised me because I was like unaware of that behavior for today. But we needed to hear it today, so we just gotta take it. And it's gonna be a little bit uncomfortable, but we need to look at it. Because from this comes illumination. So Knight of Wands, slowing down, being aware of the consequences of our actions. Maybe instead of like bringing fire outside of yourself, just like recognize like what's going on inside. Yeah. And what are the fear? What's the fear about? Because there's like an underlying kind of feeling of fear here. But we've changed a pattern about kind of not prioritizing that space for looking at our emotions. So we're out of that. So now we gotta trust that we can handle it. We can handle life outside of the cave. So making choices with love and not from fear. Sorry, my allergies are making me speak weird. And then Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is could be like when we don't see the results from our like working on ourselves, or just like, yeah, a ton of work, and when you're fixated on something and you're mastering something and you don't see the results of that. But Four of Wands is telling me this is aligned. This is like what we're learning. We have to go through this. It's uncomfortable. And it can, to feel like we don't get the results from hard work can really put us into like a I don't give a damn anymore kind of situation and push us into addiction or behaviors that are really like making choices with fear, you know, from fear. Okay, so we're gonna trust. Work on that trust. Go inside again. No, yeah, we keep we keep making space and looking at what's going on, and we're gonna have our own back. So I'm gonna dig deeper here. What else? What else? Knight of Wands, please. Wow, I love it. Look at that. King of Swords. King of Swords is transforming that energy into wisdom. That's the master of transformation. That is someone who does see the big picture, does understand that sometimes our bodies go into flight or freeze or I can't say it mode, but we can have the wisdom and the awareness and the the awareness to say like, okay, I hear you, I see you, I understand why you're reacting like this. It's reactive, the Knight of Wands reversed. It's very impulsive. Could be communication that's really like whatever, you know, like someone you can't deal with is reactive. The Cheetos guy, I mean, he's something. Again, I was gonna say I should put some brandy. Maybe that's something for someone, brandy, but I should put some like hard alcohol in this. And then I was like, oh yeah, whoops. The Cheetos guy. He's just a little teenager that's reactive. And we can see that. So, where's our power here? Where's our power? Coming back to our power. Look! Page of Cups again. Sorry about the focus. Come here, baby. Yeah. Can you imagine if we all did that? Because you're doing it because you're here. And in this collective. But can you imagine if we all looked inside to see where does that fit? Like, where is that part of me coming from? That you raised the tariffs, I'm gonna double them, you know? Where's that part? Like, because if it's out there, it's in there too. So like, you know, if we all, so Page of Cups is like looking inside and like being curious about like, and it's the inner child healing. Like, he's clearly like a broken teenager, you know what I mean? Like, he needed structure, he needed, you know, discipline, but also like, you know, there's so much stuff that he needed to be held accountable for his action and have a tantrum and then realize that it's okay to have your emotion, but then you need to be doing the work, you know? Anyway, so Three of Cups, baby, reversed. Three of Cups reversed. Three of Cups reversed. Wait, what? Where's the power? I mean, to not worry about what people think about you, what they... And there's a need for regulation. Lately, it's been a lot about regulating our emotions. What are people saying about me? It's so funny because every time I see this card, the Three of Cups, it's like three women. You know, it's like this tight group of people. in this case it's reversed, so they don't have your well-being at heart. It doesn't have to be conscious, but you know, they're like, and every time I see it, so funny, because I did talk about it this morning. Like, I walk outside and then I get next to a bush and there's birds, like chickadees or whatever. They're like, and then I stop next to the bush because I just love to do it. And then they stop, they're like, and then I keep walking. They're like, you know, and it's such a, like, the most amazing representation of that card. And every time I'm like, all right, I get it. Like, I'm afraid of what people are saying about me behind my back, or, you know, something like that. So there's a bit of that, and it's making you, it's making you dysregulated. So we look at it, yay! It's coming from a place of lack, and it's uncomfortable, but we know we need to let go of that. There's something better for us. Yeah. All right. Let's do... I like the Work Your Light oracle because right now in these days, it's very much about our, you know, own purpose, and yeah. So, and like feeling kind of this higher kind of, yeah, purpose. And this is all about that, the light workers, you know, which you are, because you're here. I'm not just saying that to make you feel good, by the way. It's attraction. And it's not the fucking algorithm. Like, you know what? Like, right now, this is a collective, and I'm happy with, like, having 15 or whatever. How many people? Because it's authentic. I want people that's gonna see the videos because it speaks to them and it resonates and it makes them feel seen, and, you know, and it lights up their day. So Mintakan. It's so weird because I was gonna say, like, because there are a lot of people that are longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. You're part of this collective, the original light workers. You know, it's going really fast right now. I don't know if you're on TikTok or whatever, but the expansion of the mind right now with the light workers and, like, the activation, it's so real. And who can I talk to about this? No, there's a ton of people online, but it's really amazing, and it's making me feel like this sense of, like, oh, I can never feel like really grounded here. But when you find your people, it all started with community, right? Then there's this sense of belonging, you know? Reach out, go find your community. And I hope we're part of this. I'm part of this too. But I keep saying the card play. So maybe you need to go out and play right now. Go out and play. Have fun with the people that are there to have fun too. That's it. This is it. Is this it? This is it. I'll read Be of Service, but I'm pretty sure that no, I'm gonna do, like, this deck. I can't remember the name now. Okay. So right now, birds, I keep saying zebras, like, don't ask. Zebras are I gotta look it up. Eclipse. It's right now. Is it tonight? Or I think it's tonight, the eclipse. So things are being shown to us. Oh, I'm really, 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 really hoping that it doesn't mean that the orange guy is gonna, because he's as unaware comes. Let me just read that one. I like these. Oh, it's a Hollow Valley deck of symbols. I really resonate with her book. She's amazing. Erin Elias, and I don't remember her last name. I think that's her middle name. Lizzie. Eclipse. I resonate so much with her. So much wisdom in that. That's a really good deck to own, by the way. Necessary ending, perspective, release, processing, abandonment, shadow, fear, grief. That is so intense. Imagine in the pre-industrial age seeing a total solar eclipse for the first time. Yeah, I mean, this is about solar eclipse, but us it's a lunar eclipse. So it's more about what's going on inside, right? Moon is about our like under the surface, like what's going on under the surface. Yeah, you might think the world was ending. Oh, sorry. If you saw like a total solar eclipse for the first time, you might think the world was ending, and that's what being in eclipse feels like. Often when we are in the energy of discard, something is happening in our lives that feels extremely scary, completely altering, and there is no visible end or solution in sight. I think I did say it. I don't know if I did, but like this week I had like this kind of, I was waiting for a grant and I didn't get it. And I've been waiting for 6 months. So it was like, oh, but it's almost like I was like, you know what? Life goes on. I'm not going to wallow in deep turmoil of the soul. I'm just going to keep going. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. Eclipse reminds us that when our fear response kicks in, I did say like flight, freeze, fright, I don't know what I said. We have an opportunity to honor that fear and give it the respect it deserves by working through it. And that is the wisdom of this baby here. It's not a baby, it's baby dada. Jesus Christ, Sam. This can look like healing, a shift in perspective, ta-da, or a time of rest after chaos. The quiet. Keeping our darkness hidden makes it more dangerous. 100%. Yes. Yes. And it's out there right now. Find someone to share your fears with that can provide comfort or reason. Begin to process. This feels good. In cases of deep grief or entrapment, this may not be an easy road, but Eclipse promises that the darkness is temporary, of course. Eclipse reminds us that the light always comes back, even when we are deep in the depths of pain and upheaval. The ring of sun around the eclipsing moon looks something akin to a halo, lending a sense of enlightenment through fear. Enlightenment through fear. A knowledge that when we move past the hardest things in life with courage, the end result is deep knowing and a reclaiming of light. Oof. Reclaiming of light, reclaiming of our power, our peace, our right to peace, to be peaceful, to be happy. Ugh. Eclipses may be dark, but they are short-lived. You'll find the positivity creeping back around the edges of this hurt soon. Come on now. I love you. All right. I needed this. I'm processing now. I'm going to start my process. I love it. Let's grieve. Let's process. Let's find people that are truly aligned with that. They're here. I just tried to, it's so funny because everything's about community right now in my life. So I'm like, wow. We're here. share if you feel like it, please. Like, I want to, not because I want to, like, yeah, it's fun. It encourages me to keep going, but I want to find our people. And if not, I'm so happy with you. And I'm going to keep doing it because I love it. So, win-win. Thank you. Love you. Take care. Have a good day. Bye-bye.